Alright guys, welcome to another barneycast. This is the third game in the second match in the series between Root Gaming and Dignitas. Now this is part of the best of 3 for the EG Masters Cup, and so far in this match we are tied 1-1 with SeleCT taking the first game and KiWiKaKi taking the second game. This map is the GSL Taldarim altar, and honestly I feel this map does favor Protoss players in the late game just because it is so big and Protoss players can max pretty quickly. Now we are seeing KiWiKaKi scout in the wrong direction, SeleCT having a standard placement of his supply depot. A barracks will go down right here. No gas yet for KiWiKaKi or SeleCT. Barracks is going down. KiWiKaKi not seeing anything. Should know what's up. Gateway does go down. And now this is a pretty important match because if KiWiKaKi wins it for his team, they will be 2 up, and I think we'll only need 1 more to win it. But if SeleCT wins, Dignitas will tie the series 1-1, and either way we will go on to a game. Well, we're gonna have a game 3 anyways, but if SeleCT loses right now, we could probably only see 3 games, or 3 matches. Scouts are gonna connect. Cyber going down. Another gas will probably go down for KiWiKaKi as well. SeleCT walled in pretty tightly, because I believe there's a total of 5 matches, and so if Root Gaming gets up 2-0, nice little marine placement. If Root Gaming gets up 2-0, command center going down, then that means that they will only need 1 more to win. So it's really big for Dignitas right now to just get as many games as they can. Nice little movement by KiWiKaKi to scout out, going up here and then going to the right. And I didn't notice this, but I guess in this GSL Taldarim, these rocks are not here. And I don't know if there's any other changes. Probe does die, but I'm guessing he could guess KiWiKaKi can that a command center is out. Zell is incoming. Stalker on the way as well. SeleCT is gonna be in position to scout. No, it looks like KiWiKaKi does see the SCV and is gonna come over and snipe it. Very nice. KiWiKaKi saving his chrono boost. Maybe. I actually don't know what he's going to use with it. Nexus is going to go down. Actually, the only really difference I see in this map. Oh, here we go. Well, I'll explain after. It looks like KiWiKaKi is going to put some pressure, and probably going to back up after this bunker goes down. Can't really do much. Another bunker going to go down for SeleCT. He is working off three barracks. But like I was saying, right here in the normal normal Taldarim altar, I believe there's a way to jump over to your opponent's base. And there's like this little crack that Terrans could abuse by dropping a dropship in there with like a siege tank, and they could snipe these 2 gases. And it looks like that's been removed. Yeah, it looks like it's been removed, so they're not connected. Whoa, it looks like KiWiKaKi is gonna put in some pressure. 3 gate, no blink, no nothing. He's probably just gonna force SeleCT to make a lot of units. SeleCT is gonna go out and scout what is going on. KiWiKaKi does see this. He is probably going to pull back. I don't know. That's a lot of Marines for Select. KiWiKaKi should just back up. Even though KiWiKaKi, if he micros perfectly, he could get a lot of Marine kills. Stalkers. There's 5 Stalkers on the field right now. 2 Selects. About 8. No. 14 Marines. Nice micro by KiWiKaKi. Army tab is favoring Select. I don't know where he's going. I think he wants to put on some pressure into the mineral line. It looks like KiWiKaKi needs to go back, fall back, and defend. Did make more Stalkers at this forward pylon. And it looks like Select is just going to keep on sending Marines. I don't know if I agree with this. He's going to waste a lot of units. And it looks like KiWiKaKi's just going to kill off all the backup units. But, oh, Select is going to get a lot of worker kills right now. Wow, so many. I believe that was like 4 or 5. Zealots are being warped in. As long as KiWiKaKi, or as long as Select micros this, he should be okay. Yeah, all 3 Zealots will go down for KiWiKaKi. But his Stalkers do come out in time. Nice pick off. Select doesn't know about this forward pylon yet. Another Marine coming in. Just going to die. Nice try, Hero Marine. 3 sentries going up. I wonder if... it looks like Select... Or, I mean, KiWiKaKi is going to continue the aggression. Still working off of only 3 gates. And a Robo is now up. A Reactor and another Tech Lab going up for Select. Now, normally, if you're going to build these Reactors and Tech Labs, you kind of don't want to do them at the same time. Just because right now, Select is producing no units, if you notice. Even though he has a lot of minerals, I don't know what Select is doing right now. I guess he's micro in the front. 1 bunker goes down. SCVs are pooled. Looks like force fields are going down to block off any repair, but not enough force fields. But if you notice, Select had to wait a while to make those units, and he still has a bunker floating in the air. So I don't know. Normally, I think it's just smarter to just maybe do like 1 or 2 at a time. Especially if you're in a tight situation like that. Another push coming in from KiWiKaKi. Yeah, no, backing out. This is pretty deadly army right here. On the production tab, a lot going down for Select. He is getting stim and +1 attack. I think KiWiKaKi is just going to snipe this down. I don't agree with Select moving units out to kill it. Because if you're not careful... Ooh, bad move by KiWiKaKi. But force fields can't trap the units into you. So if KiWiKaKi had a lot of Stalkers, he could just trap all the units right here and then just kill them all. But I guess he didn't have enough. Only one Harvester on this refinery down here for Select. He is working off 3 barracks with Tech Labs and 1 with the Reactor. Medevacs are coming out. Colossus on the way for KiWiKaKi, as well as another base. Whoa, risky from Select. It looks like KiWiKaKi was thinking of doing something that like that himself. He is sending a probe down here, and he will see it. Wow. That is pretty funny. It's surprising that he didn't just decide to do it over here, and Select does cancel it. Forward pylon is killed for KiWiKaKi. Select does have this base going up. Ghosts are on the way for KiWiKaKi, but Thermal Lance and +1 attack for KiWiKaKi. I don't know. As soon as Protoss players get their Twilight and then their Colossus and like they approach the late game, I think on this map especially, it's really hard for a Terran player to come back. You're gonna need perfect EMPs on the High Templars, sniping as many units as you can. I don't know. It's just an uphill battle, I would say. Looks like KiWiKaKi does know about this incoming drop. He should. A cannon is going down. Select is moving a force in front, but KiWiKaKi is moving all of his units back here. That was a nice probe right here just to see if it was coming. Units are being warped into the main. Looks like SeleCT is just going to probably back off. Another probe right here. I think this is also for sight in case of a drop. Pretty smart playing by KiWiKaKi, I must say. And it looks like SeleCT's just going to check out if a base has been made. No fourth yet. Medevacs are going back to base. Might even hop up his units over here and try to pick off a robo facility or something. KiWiKaKi might look to throw down another base. I think SeleCT is as well. I think SeleCT should just go for this base. Oh, he is. I don't know where that base is coming from. I think SeleCT might just build 2 bases. SeleCT, it does like his macro style. Blink on the way for KiWiKaKi, as well as +1 ground armor. Vikings are being made. 6 Marauders at a time for SeleCT. Not bad on the macro. As he approaches his late game and continues to get more, or get maxed out, he should look to just build a bunch of barracks. But on the other hand, KiWiKaKi should be looking to get down to some High Templars, and also start the late game. Probably just add on a ton of gateways as well. Probe down over here. Probably gonna put down a base. Oh man, if SeleCT gets there in time and just stims, he could maybe not even force a cancel. He could maybe just destroy it. It looks like we'll see if KiWiKaKi. Yeah, KiWiKaKi canceled it. Pretty quick reflexes by KiWiKaKi. And I think KiWiKaKi did kill that SCV that was going to make a base here. Nice little scouting pattern that he has set up. Oh, and it looks like this army is going to engage this army. This little force right here, but SeleCT is going to move out. KiWiKaKi going to reestablish that base. Should throw down a couple more gateways and actually get these units back into his army. I think in the regular version of Taldarim, there's also a second gas here as well. I'm not 100% sure. Dark Shrine is on the way for KiWiKaKi. Upgrades going down for both players. Nexus, 2 pylons. I feel like SeleCT should throw down these mules, but maybe he's just waiting to see because he... Whoa, this is a lot of Vikings. But he probably does feel that DTs are on the way. This might be too many Vikings. I mean, even though there are Colossus out, you never want to overcommit to a single unit. I think that's just bad planning. 2 DTs are on the way, and their path route is into this base. Engagement in the middle. Should back up and let the Vikings just do work. Right now, he just took a lot of damage. But it looks like SeleCT is going to take the better part of that. Those Vikings did go down really fast to these Vikings. More... KiWiKaKi needed more warp gates. He's going to lose this base probably. Actually, it depends. If he can save his units and get a couple Colossus out, he should be okay. Knee set. Lift these off. Move back his Marauders. Anytime you're in this position, you want to let your Vikings take damage. The only things that can shoot them are the Stalkers. So why not let them take damage? Scan goes down. Kills a couple DTs. Looks like everything needs to get away. Only 2 Vikings remaining. Should back up. Actually, if SeleCT was smarter, he would get a couple of Ravens just to throw down the PDD. And then not only does that help stop against Stalkers, but it also gives him sight of any type of DTs. This base was canceled by a small force. I guess I missed it. My bad. And it looks like KiWiKaKi is transferring probes, even though he doesn't realize that his base was lost. This Zealot still being Hero Zealot, patrolling the grounds. 3 armor on the way for KiWiKaKi. Hero Marine, do work. You got 3 kills, not bad. Wow, KiWiKaKi actually has a very light army. These Marauders are going to eat that army up. But Select doesn't have any Vikings on the way. There is a Colossus out. Should be able to do a lot of damage. And I like how KiWiKaKi's Colossus is just sitting in the back, just doing a ton of damage. Up to 5 kills already. Select isn't microing any at all. But all the Stalkers do go down. Select on the verge of pressing again, but he didn't take out the Colossus. Another Colossus probably on the way. More gateways coming up for KiWiKaKi. Base does go down though. Select is in a prime position right now. He's about to take out this other base as well. Dark Templars are going down. A lot of Zealots warping in though. Zealots are very good against Marauders. A 2-pronged attack from KiWiKaKi should be able to handle this. But the other Nexus does go down. Wow. KiWiKaKi is in a really bad position right now. Selected a lot of damage with that attack. And he still has this force right here. DT, very nice. Handled the drop, but the Nexus still isn't up. And I think our friend KiWiKaKi here is in a lot of trouble. He only has one working Nexus right now. Not even enough minerals to put one down. He does put down another one, actually. But again, he's in a really bad position. Food count right now is heavily in favor of Select. Select can basically just run over with this army right now and win the game. 3-3 is going up. These ghosts aren't even needed, but they'll be able to do some nice EMPs. I think KiWiKaKi was just too late on his extra warp gates. He didn't get an extra round of warps in, and that's GG. So I believe the series is now tied 1-1, with Root taking the first series, and now since Select won, Dignitas took the second match, and so we will now go into another 3v3, and after that we will have the 2v2, and if necessary we'll have an ace match, which is another 1v1 best of 3. So I hope you guys keep watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Barney signing off.